things are falling apart in Chorena. It seems like ukuthi leya position 9 sekuselling nje few games ukuthi sibuyele endaweni yethu, because what is really happening? If I can ask you now as you are watching, what was the difference between the game that Kaizer Chiefs played versus Richards Bay and the game that they've played versus Orlando Pirates? There was no difference at all. And here they decided, good to know, we're gonna put cherry on top of the cake, because from the get-go we are playing a team that you know very well Guti cannot trouble you anyway, but you give them that respect. Yazi kodwa bangikhuza abazali bathi noma yeka le ndaba yeChiefs uzofeva iPirates, ngazibona ngathi ngumqemane mina. Bheka manje sengiyabona when they say ukuthi indoda nendoda iphiliswa inqomo zayo iphinde ibulawa yizo. Just like four games in a row now, just like that, no win. Yazi losing is not an issue here, but it's how we lose that is an issue. Just imagine playing the whole 90 minutes, no shot on target. No shot on target. Yet you call yourself a big club. You have quality players. No. Something must be done. Yabona, if it happens by the end of the day, the coaches are not fired, simply means ukuthi them Taung are enjoying what is happening in Chorena. It simply means they are telling us ukuthi hambani off sinandaba nani ukuthi ngicabanga nakusi team yenu le i-team yakababa wethu. So yonke into esiyenzayo sizoyenza ngendlela yethu. Ngoba just imagine their coaches abafiredwa because uwinile but still akawunanga le ndlela abafuna. Mele kuze kuluzwe how many games kuze kubonakala ukuthi sekumoshakele ngempela? No. Yes, if you can look at the game and analyze it, someone who doesn't watch South African football, if they ask him which team looked like was a big team between Kaizer Chiefs and Richards Bay, they will tell you without any shade of a doubt it was Richards Bay. Richards Bay had the most goal attempts, 12, and registered 8. Kaizer Chiefs had 2, but there's no shot on target. What does that tell you about the Kaizer Chiefs? Before we party creativity, let's talk about the structure, the organization, how the coach is set up in this game. Yes, we might understand the fact that kube ne finder ukuthi kuthole a suitable back four, because uMiguel behind discomfort since from the morning up until the game yoqala. They've decided we'll play you Aiden McCarthy as a left center back and then we'll put across. No, we'll play Aiden McCarthy as a right center back and put across as a right center back, and then ushinga ku left back. Naye ke uyasixaka first game uyalimala. Problems after problems, they are piling up now. So obviously it is understandable that it was going to be difficult for a player like Aiden McCarthy to play as a right center back while he's left-footed, because most of the time when he wants to shield and protect the ball, he wants to turn around to a side whereby there's no danger, because he understands as a left-footer mangu left center back ngithenela ku side lika left, I have an option ukuthi ngathatha ibhola ngilikhiphe ku touchline kube draw in. But he was restricted as a right center back because he knew if I want to turn, simply means I'm turning inside the crowd laba mfuna khona, because they were setting pressing traps for him. Let's leave him abe comfortable on the ball, uzoloka pusha, and when to end the mistake we pounce. And they had a game planning uPapizo Tshwane and his troops, because they knew very well if we are setting pressing traps for a player like Aiden McCarthy, you know in terms of pace he can't match us, because one pass sekahambile uGumede and angeka samthola. That's what they were doing the whole 90 minutes, trying to transition using speed. Ku left center back, It was also difficult because uCross, his mind is wired in a way that I am a left back, not the left center back. Now he was uncomfortable in that position because when the half started, we saw many mistakes, and that was a sign ukuthi khona uzoyenza mistake that is going to be costly, because uqale wayenza futhi uCross beno Aiden, they were saved by uSolomon. But that one of miscuing the ball, ivele nje yathola uClever kuSanele Barnes wa transitiona wahamba nebhola, but he was aware of his surroundings and what might happen if azange abe decisive in that moment. Wathatha ibhola wadlalela uGumede, and uGumede delayed before a score. A recovery rate was low again because could have intercepted that ball umthetho. He didn't, up until waba composed enough ukuthi abone net uGumede washaya. So we see ukuthi before siya good, even the players, mina sengibonile, their body language says a lot about what is happening in Turin. They already gave up. I think one thing that made them good to be defeated is being knocked out of a CAF Confederations on the last day while they were on top of the group. After that, mentally they've been defeated. And now there's no way I can say good they can find that can help them to regroup. Because what happened to the Kaizer Chiefs that started good with 5 games in a row, whereby they showed compactness, they were calm enough, they had patient build-ups when they wanted to score goals against teams that showed resilience when they wanted to score them, because they were parking the bus, but they were patient enough to wait for the right moment. But now there's nothing that is happening, nothing whatsoever. Now it's all about them rushing. And them rushing simply means they are losing structure, they are not organized, they don't show any tactical acumen that was instilled by the co-coaches to them. Because we are all over the field. We are even finding it difficult to thread three balls into the final third. Anxiety of making 3 touches. Just imagine how difficult that it is. How difficult that is. Because you can see from how we play, players now are playing for themselves. Khona umuntu banokumpasa afuna ukuturn around up until balithathe ibhola. Who must face ispeed sabo Gumede? Ama defenders, abo mabola phana badlala iscope and donor. Ungcobo uyangena misplacing ama pass. Who is expected? Because now siyabona ukuthi kuyabheda, but let them at least show character. Akungayenza ukuthi sesiyayenza ngoba sisawuthini. But playing against a team like Richards Bay and get dominated, that tells you something about the players themselves. Even the coach that Kaizer Chiefs, if they fire these 2 coaches, will find it difficult because mentally they are not in the right space, these players. Yazi kunzima ukubuka igame wazi kahle ukuthi vele ayikho into enhle ezophuma la. Because if it wasn't for Bruce Vuma, unfortunately sidliwe, but bekangavumi. The saves that he made, image says ophela, alivalile ihlazo leclub. Just imagine. Angisayibali yokuya forward. Uvele bhaye ngazathi uphenduka uSehota 2.0. It's all about isiyekhoneni. Maka ikhoneni uzofuna ukushaya icross, abekho abo silver boxing. Or maka ishaya icross ayikho precise enough, iphezulu kunamakhanda wama players. And I want to bash ama players we Chiefs, but I also want to give credit to Richards Bay, their organization, defensive solidity. Let's talk about preparedness to this game. They had a player like Uskakhan. Skakhan nemdala ngokweminyaka, but bekamphethe kanje, amphethe kanje in the palm of his hands uVelebhayi, because he knew ukuthi una something uVelebhayi anganayo. That's experience. Because if bengasi first man on the ball uSkhakhane, he was giving uVelebhayi space la azikhona ukuthi nanoma ngaya lapha he won't be deadly, akekho dangerous. he can stay as long as he can on the ground waiting for Velepai to commit. Velepai, they tried to overload that side, Beno Iten Chislet, but they couldn't survive because they were playing against inexperience. I'm talking about Abo Zulu lapha at the back, Abo Mcineke. In the middle of the park, sikhuluma ngaye noTlakisana Mthetho was very brilliant, because one thing I saw about the setup here Richards Bay, they were compact. I'd say they were playing closer to each other. Even though you can bypass the first line, which they used to defend ku middle field, uzothola ama defenders sewa closer ukuthi balithathe iball. Even if udlula umuntu oyi1, they are there ukuthi ba retrieve that ball, because they were closer to each other. They understood ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, you don't give them space and time so that they can think on what to do with the ball. And for the fact that the Kaizer Chiefs fell in that trap, they couldn't make things happen. Even the subs, ungenile uBatman, but instead udlala ibhola elingekho progressive, uloku uyajika akufakwa ama-cross eboxing. Do you expect that team to win? No, as being honest, bafethu. I see a lot of people bayakhala ngokuthi no man, akuvele kuthengiswe iClub. Ungagcina sovuma now, because you see ukuthi kahle kahle we are being taken for granted as fans. As much as it hurts ukuthi management vele ayisibeki indawo, but let the players also play for the badge. If they are doing as they please, bayenza nje, akekho umuntu uzothatha isidima seClub asibuyise. Sebadlale bonke abadlali besifuna abadlali. Kuyoblame one manje. Who will be blamed? Yabo ukuthi ezinye izinto sometimes it's all about the timing. We lost 1-0 and bekubhlungu, but kunezinto emele sizifunde, izinto emele ilungiseke. We have a next game that we're going to play versus Durban City. Already siyalaphana we are disadvantaged. Umthetho out, Eden McCarthy out, because of what? They are not disciplined, but Tata McCarthy unnecessary, and they see ukuthi Chiefs is being struck by ama injuries, but nabo baya-add with ama suspensions, saying ukuthi izinto ziyabheda already. uMiguel naye kuyenzeka kuyofika le game angakabi right. Another problem futhi at the back. So we see ukuthi now everything is falling apart. Instead of ukuthi bazama ukuyiqoqa bayiphuthe, baziyekelela the players. Kaizer Chiefs, I believe ukuthi now is time for them to make the right decision. It's either you sack the coaches or you suffer the consequences of your decision. Danko, hopefully nisese right. Ningakwadi kakhulu makhosi. Konke kuyenzeka futhi kuyadlula.